Whenever I pray, I feel a renewed spirit. Prayer rebuilds me and it renews my spirit. I don't have to be kneeling down. I could be standing and washing dishes. I could be driving. It could be a sentence or two, a thought. Sometimes it might be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a half an hour. It does not matter the length of time. What matters is that every time I pray, I feel my spirit being renewed. It gives me a feeling of freshness and invincibility. I feel that I cannot be conquered by the negative circumstances of life when I pray. My connection with the Creator is a relationship unlike any other. The opportunity to pray, even in the midst of despair, makes me a completely new person at the end of prayer. I feel as if every single time I get closer to God, I know his heart more, because it is kind of difficult to hear the heart of God if you are far away. Think about it. If you've got a loved one and you hear their heartbeat, it's because your ears are right against their chest. You're close by. And so whenever I pray, I feel close to God. I feel connected to him, and I can know his heart, what it is he desires most for me. And it helps me to feel renewed regardless of the situation that I'm facing. I marvel at the power of prayer to make me feel like a new person, a whole person. I am ready to take on the challenges of life that life throws at me after I pray. I feel my emotional state become stronger and my ability to withstand obstacles are reinforced. I develop a deeper belief in my creator and in my inner strength, because I'm reassured that he has placed within me certain abilities and capabilities. And when I pray, they are activated, and therefore I feel more ready to face the challenges that are before me. So when I pray and get into God, he reminds me of what he has already placed within me, and that if I trust and have faith, how I can activate what he has placed within me to help me through the situations and scenarios. He reminds me that he's within me, and when I get to the end of myself, that there he is in all his awesomeness and his power, ready to see me through to the end. I know I have what it takes to rise above the challenges, because I connect to my God, my creator, who is stronger, more powerful, all knowing, than I am. And he leads me and he directs me. And I get access to all of that when I pray. Prayer, prayer calms me. Whenever I'm agitated, or if I'm on the verge of doing or saying things that are against my morals, many times I step back for a quick word of prayer. It could be just in my thoughts. Dear God, give me a still tongue so I may keep a wise head. It could be any prayer. I just step back for a moment, whisper a quick word of prayer, or think a quick word of prayer, connect to my creator. And it takes me right back where I can be true to myself and who he has called me to be, and bring him honor and glory. I resist the urge to break down when I pray. I There are times when your heart will pour out, and there are times when you'll seem so broken before God. But as you know, there are times when it's just thanksgiving and it's just connection and it's just a regular conversation like you would have with a really good friend. Today, I embrace the feeling of having a renewed spirit. I make it a point to pray. I pray in the mornings, in the evenings, in the afternoons, in between. I pray. I keep that connection, I keep it real, and it helps me to grow spiritually. It helps me to know the heart of my God. It helps me to create friendship and connection and a bond that just supersedes all other. It gives me direction and purpose and strength and assurance and this renewed sense of who I am and who I was meant to be. Take sessions, these sessions of prayer, they help to ground me and bring me back to a good place. And it arms me with the tools to take on any of life's challenges. So I would encourage you to make prayer a part of your daily life. So some of the things that I've been experiencing, you would also know what they are in your personal life. Because one of the things I know is that God is not partial. He's not here just for some and not for others. It does not matter who you are. It does not matter where you've been, what you've done. It doesn't matter. You get honest and sincere and call to God, and I know that He will hear you. And when you're done calling, listen, and be willing to obey. And as you go about your day, your week, there are a few things that you can reflect on when it comes to your prayer life. You can ask yourself, do I pray often? How does it rejuvenate my spirit? How can I encourage others to use prayer as a tool to change for the better? As you develop your prayerful life, I pray that you will know God in the realest way, and you would recognize how He leads you, guides you, and keep you every day. When you pray, I pray that you would always feel a renewed sense of your spirit. Thank you for joining me.